What is up? Welcome back. Siege is over. Fire is unlocked. That means in today's video, we're going to look at her kit, briefly kind of go over it kind of fast, and then we're going to do some team testing, team comps in PvP with ice and fire, kind of show you my favorite team comps so far that I've found. I haven't tested a whole lot. We are on the low level account, level 25, because obviously, at least for me, it's too many resources to do both of them up to level 70. Either way, let me know how your siege went and how your weekend went. Low level account, we're able to L1, which is pretty decent. I mean, that's about average for siege. On the high level account, level 70, we just finished outside the top 70. I needed to finish one more team, finish my board with 30 minutes left. I would have made the top 1,000 if I could do it. And I had 3 shots at it, and I failed all 3 times, so I finished at like 1,050 or something like that. But either way, let me know in the comments what you think about fire. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna look at her kit briefly, go over it briefly, and do some team testing. And at least as far as that I've played with her, her kit is a little weird to me. Like, it's definitely a little weird, but I actually like playing with her more than I do ice. I've grown less and less fond of ice and more fond of fire, but her abilities, especially the legendary points, are weird. Either way though, Burning Barrage, special damage. If enemy is shielded, remove 20% of its shield. Legendary point, deal light damage to the rest of the enemy team. So it turns from a single attack to an AoE attack. And 25% chance to apply heal immunity on the main target. 25% chance, really? Come on. Like, it's percentages like that on legendary points that certainly don't make it very appealing. Especially when it's light special damage to the rest of the team. That would make every single one of her attacks an AoE, which you don't always like because you kind of want to avoid certain targets at certain points. Second ability, Wall of Fire, special damage, 30% turn down meter. This is amazing ability, one of my favorites. The 2 and 3 of her is obviously why we like her kit. She smacks, absolutely smacks. Legendary point, 30% of the shields as well. You know, she's like a remove shield character. Legendary point, 75% to apply 2 evasion downs, 3% true damage to each enemy with a pre-applied evasion down. Now, why did they put in pre-applied? I don't know. That just seems weird. Like, does it mean that you have to hit the 75% chance first, and then it hits that with the Wall of Fire? And then after it hits the 75% chance for the 2 evasion downs, then you do the 3% true damage? I don't know. That's, again, her legendary points are just weird to me. Like, I don't know. They just, some of them just seem weird. Third one, Blazing Tornado. Special damage to all enemies. Apply 4 evasion downs and heal immunity. I like that ability. Purge 2 buffs from each enemy and apply 2 strength downs. Overall, that's probably her best one and probably my favorite legendary point. Even though Purge 2 buffs is nothing and 2 strength downs isn't all that much, but it's the only one that kind of makes sense to use. Pyroplasm, 4th ability. When fire is hit, gain 4 speed ups, which is always good. 35% turn meter up, which is, again, always good. Gain awareness on the legendary point. Apply true sight if the attacker has physical affinity. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but it seems like every single one of these abilities is geared towards Black Canary. I don't know. The legendary, well, maybe not the shield or whatever, but evasion downs, physical affinity, etc. She just feels like she's like towards Black Canary, and that's what she's for. 35% turn meter up, just like Black Canary. Turn meter down. Last ability, Let It Burn. At the start of her turn, if she's above 50%, gain 5 intelligence ups. It's amazing. Gain a medium heal. Extra light heal if ice is a teammate. Fantastic passive. Fantastic. Now, legendary point, if an enemy dies, if fire's HP is above 50%, gain 2 intelligent ups and true sight for 1 turn. Now, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but to me, these legendary points just don't make a whole lot of sense to me. So let's say you put the legendary point on 1, right? On one of them, which I wouldn't recommend because you don't want a character that does AoE every single attack that kind of like forces you to do things you don't want to do. So I think 1 is kind of out of it. But then again, on her 4 and her 5, her legendary points, she gets True Sight. Now, her 2's in AoE, her 3's in AoE, her 1 has the possibility of being an AoE. So then what's the point of having True Sight if all your attacks are AoEs? Which again, like, you want to use your 2, you want to use your 3. That's what you bring her for. They're both AoEs. Why do you want True Sight? Like, what does that matter if you have True Sight? I mean, there's other characters that benefit from other people having True Sight. Okay, but I don't know. And then her 4th legendary, when she's attacked by a physical affinity, I don't know. I mean, I'm just not worried about physical affinities. You know what I'm saying? Like, Black Canary seems to be the counter to this character, but if she gets hit by Black Canary, she's going to get stunned. So, you know, a lot of good that's going to do. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of worried about blues. Blues is the troublesome, and this meta is very heavy blue. If an enemy dies, she's above 50%. She gains 2 intelligent ups. That's good for 2 turns. But then again, applying True Sight. I don't know, man. Like, her kit is just really weird. The legendary points, I mean. The legendary points to me are really weird. I have absolutely no idea what order I would do them in. A lot of them don't make sense. Honestly, I think I would do the 3 first. Purge 2 buffs, apply 2 strength downs. It's just the only one that kind of makes sense to me. You could do the 2, I think. Maybe the 2. Deal 3% true damage with each enemy, assuming that it's geared towards the 75%. Like, you have to apply the 75% and then deal 3%. So the 2 could be good. The 3 could be good. I would go either 2 or 3 for the rest of them. 1, definitely not, because you don't want all AoEs. And then the 4, awareness is cool, but, you know, are you going to be attacked by a physical affinity all that often, considering the meta we're in? And then when an enemy dies, if she's above 50%, you gain 2 intelligence ups. And again, True Sight. The 2 intelligence ups are nice, yes. But True Sight to me just doesn't matter with her. All right, let's jump into PvP, test some team comps out. Now, as far as fire and ice, you know, who goes good with them? Well, pretty much anybody. I mean, they are pretty plug and play. There's not really a whole lot of characters that boost ice or boost fire. That's not your typical ones, you know, the ones that apply speed or intelligent ups or shield or hit chance ups. You know, all of your normal ones will benefit them fine. There's really not a lot of tunes that really help them themselves. Now, they do help others, you know, like Ice does do strength ups to the whole team. And so that's obviously good for strength characters, you know. And so Fire can do remove shields, and so that obviously helps. And you know, she can do hit chance downs or evasion downs to the other team. So either way, point being is that you can pretty much put her with anybody, put both of them with anybody, and they work. Okay, now as far as this team goes, we're just going to test some stuff out. I don't know if this particular one is going to work. This is low level account, so that means that at least in this particular team, which I did check, they're 1 gear higher than me. So their Black Flash is faster than me just for the simple fact that he's 1 gear above me. That's the only bad thing about low level accounts. We're just going to test these out though and see how it goes. All right. So since we really don't have any speed characters, I'm going to just do... or strength characters. Well, I guess Cheetah's a strength character, but I was just going to do turn meter up because I need to stay ahead of all of them, because once they go off, the AoE goes off, Star Sapphire goes off, once Spectre goes off, we'll be dead. We're still ahead a little bit. Okay, good. Now we got turn meter rewind completely. Boom. See if this nukes anybody. She has, I don't know how many strength or intelligence ups. Oh, that was not bad. That was not bad. I'm going to try to get Spectre. Boom. That was a really awkward attack right there. I don't know what exactly that was. I think that even though Star Sapphire, I don't want her going off and putting on buff block on us, and I don't want Black Fight. I really don't want Lex to go, so. Okay, so he did end up going. That's fine. I think we're still going to be okay. Get some bleeds on there. Black Flash didn't die out yet. Turn meter down. Still no stun. I think it's 50% chance to stun, and she hasn't stunned yet. She's going to heal right here. Oh, no. Never mind. We got turn meter rewind. There we go. Speed up. And then apply more turn meter up, even though we don't need it. Turn meter down. Okay. Not bad. Try it with a little Steppenwolf Owlman now. Now, I don't believe that Fire or Ice is a very crit heavy character. So if you want her to crit, you're going to need some help. And who better to help than these two? So yeah, let's just see how this goes. And do we want to do turn meter up or strength ups? Let's do turn meter up. Then we'll do turn meter down. And then we'll do, should we do the AoE or should we buff? Hit chance ups, 2 crit chance ups, and 4% turn meter up to all allies. Yeah, let's do that. 4% is obviously not much. Hey, he had a taunt. And oh, I love how her first attack, she got a stun. And then on our 4 attacks last match, we didn't get one single stun. Big hit. See, that's a pretty good hit right there. No stun. Look at all the crits. Is he still have taunt? He still has taunt. So I guess let's try to hopefully kill him. Yep, there we go. All right, another turn down meter. Boom. Look at all those crits, man. I swear to God, like when I was testing this out yesterday with these two, with Owlman and Steppenwolf, I think a lot of people, if you've seen a lot of my past videos, y'all know that I love these two guys. Absolutely love these two guys, especially on my low level account. It doesn't matter who you put in there, man. Those guys are so good and they do so much. I mean, look at that crit hit. Obviously, the numbers are small because it's a low-level account, but, I mean, that's a punch-up. Of course, you always have Lex. He is going to really help Fire with the int-ups, you know, every time, especially if you put him with characters that buff all the time. You know, you're always going to have those int-ups on Fire, so that's always going to be nice. Let's do 25%. No, I want to buff up a little bit. We're not too worried about the debuff immunity. So let's just get strength ups, buff ups, so she can get some int ups right there. Those are some big int ups, 20%. See how much hit this does. Well, actually, what does this do? 2 evasion downs. Yeah, we're not worried about that. Let's do the first AoE. Dude, that's massive. Massive damage. Obviously on reds, but King Shark, get another AoE right there, or another int ups, another set of int ups. Ooh. Huh. It's easy. Deadman is another character, of course, which I say pretty much every single tune guide video, that I just love him with everybody. I mean, he's the best call assist in the game. I mean, just for the fact that I love how he can double tap twice, and plus you could pick it. And so that's always a lot of fun. Either way though, all right. So same thing. Their ice is a little juiced. It's like 3,500 compared to my 2,300. Either way, give us some turn meter. Now let's see if we could do it on ice, because I kind of want to say we still haven't seen her stun. We have not seen her stun yet. We did get one stun. So like that, you know, using that with Deadman, obviously amazing because you can get, you know, 2 stuns right there, which is always good. Couple int ups. Let's rewind. Boom. And then Aquaman. Should we do turn meter or should we do Ice is stunned? So that's the only one that I actually even care about. So let's just do turn meter. That's interesting. Does she have a... She has a purge. So he put purge on there as purge debuffs. I think that's one of her legendary points, I believe. Another AoE. Big hit. We'll steal some of these and send them to everybody else on the team. Stunned. She's stunned. Does he still have taunt? He has death immunity though. All right. So let's see if we can stun her again. Hey, we did get a stun. Now that animation right there is super janky. It's weird. Like the character disappears and then she hits him again. Either way, this should clear him out. Boom. Well, besides for him who has death immunity. All right, last one for the day. I think that, at least with this particular matchup, I think that Lex would probably be better. But we already used Lex, and I want to use Nightwing for this one, especially with Punchline and her diseases and stuff. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I'll probably just switch it out. This is my last energy. So, yeah, win or lose. Hopefully we'll be okay, though. So let's, okay, so they all got True Sight, so that really doesn't matter. We need to rewind turn meter. And then hopefully go after Spectre. We're going to be getting diseases like by the crap ton right now. Oh, stun. That is amazing. So let's do that. And let's, should we do turn meter? Yeah, we need to do turn meter up. She could have got a stun right there, and that probably would have clinched it if we would have been able to get it. We only have 3 int ups, but we can put turn meter down right here. So there goes Spectre. Now she got some evasions. Only 1 evasion, actually. So turn meter rewind. And I feel like we have to go after Punchline. The diseases are probably going to kill me. But I need Black Flash done, actually. Bah, big hit. That figures a miss. 1 single evasion and it's a miss. Now, normally that wouldn't be a big deal, right? Normally, you know, like I said earlier, fire, a Black Canary counter, right? But normally that wouldn't really be a big deal. But just because we all know that all the AI needs is 1 single evasion and they will evade. If we have 5 evasions, they will still hit us. So there are characters that definitely apply those, you know, evasion downs, which are always nice. Either way, though, hey, it worked. You know what? And it's probably all because of fire. Well, that's going to do it for the video. Just so you can see where my ice was. She is L3. We have her stuff on her 1, her 4, and her 5. Love her 1. Love her first ability. Her second ability is pretty good, 25% turn meter up. Her third ability, 3 strength ups on all allies. Honestly, I find myself wanting to do the 2 before the 3. And so, I don't know. I really don't use her 3 first all that often. And so, obviously, you can put some strength characters with her. And that will kind of help you out. But as far as comparing their kits go, you know, ice and fire, who I like better? Surprisingly, I don't know. I actually really like fire. I've grown less and less liking ice as opposed to fire, just because fire hits so hard, and her damage that she does and the turn meter up that she gets and the hit chance downs, I guess, or the evasion downs on the other team. They're both good though. I do like both of them together. Plug and play, can be put in just about any single team comp. But either way, let me know in the comments what you think about these 2. And hopefully I see everybody again soon. Y'all take it easy. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of your week. We're out. Peace.